first guest tonight is the co-anchor of CBS This Morning, which is celebrating its 5-year anniversary, the host of Charlie Rose, which is celebrating 25 years, and a correspondent to 60 Minutes, which has been on the air since the dawn of mankind. Please welcome Charlie Rose. Now, officially, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag here, is that this is our Friday show.
Right.
But we taped this Friday show on Thursday. So tonight is officially your birthday. Happy 75th birthday.
January 5th. Thank you. Thank you.
It should be a national holiday, Charlie Rose.
I'm for that.
But if it was a national holiday, you wouldn't take it off because you never stop working. You work harder than anyone I know.
I work hard because I love what I do. Mm-hmm. Well, so do you.
I do enjoy what I do, but I only do one show at a time.
Well, maybe that's a good idea.
It might be.
Reduce it down to one show.
Did you really grow up working at a general store?
I did. My parents in Henderson, North Carolina, had a general store.
That's the most American thing you could have, right?
It is.
Either that or a bald eagle factory. That really...
Not only that, my father believed in the work ethic, so he made me start working when I was about 6 years old. I would get up in the morning and I'd go down and I'd put stuff on the front of the store.
Like what?
Well, like feed and seed and things like that. Wow. It was great.
You're a storybook. Well, okay, so I assume you're not having a huge party tonight because I would have been invited, right?
You would have been. The invitation didn't get to you?
Didn't get to me,
Damn
Charlie.
it, the internet does it every time.
It's the Russians. They hacked my invitation.
Hacked my email.
Damn you, Putin! Damn you!
Yeah. And you were gonna love it.
I bet. Can I come? Can I just come with you?
Yeah, of course.
When we leave here?
I'll just go with you. Yes.
What? Like, I know you have big plans tonight because you had big plans this morning. You this morning I noticed on CBS This Morning.
This morning, yeah.
Which I said is celebrating 5 years. Congratulations.
Oh boy, it's been a great run. My co-anchors, Nora O'Donnell,
and Gail King.
Loved
both friends of the show. You got a very special little song sung to you by Rita Moreno.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Charlie Rose. Hey, you're too cooperative.
Congratulations. I gotta say though, you really seem to know your way around a lap dance, Charlie Rose.
Yes. Lap dancing with an 85-year-old who's brilliant, a great singer, and a remarkable woman. Rita Moreno.
She's an EGOT. She's an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Oh, really? She's got all that?
You didn't know that?
No.
I informed Charlie Rose about something just now.
I'm going to hang out with you.
How was your 2016? Happy New Year.
It was a good year. I mean, you mentioned CBS This Morning. We've had a really good year, gaining audience. Your guy was a creator of CBS This Morning.
My executive producer is the creator of CBS This Morning, Chris Licht, right over there. And he
always sits over there so he can watch everything? But it's been a great year. We're up 42% from the time we began. You know, we hope that it'll continue to grow. We're trying to make it better every day.
I ought to try that.
If we had you in
every day. That's a fantastic idea. How come you don't have us do that over here, Chris?
He said he was going to go over here and make you better. That's what he said to me when he left.
He tries to keep putting me in tights.
Oh.
He wants to dress me up like the way you dress up. This is you with Nora and Gail.
Yeah.
Wearing tennis shoes.
Versace pants.
And Versace pants.
Yeah, that was because...
Are you wearing tennis shoes tonight?
You know, I say if it makes you comfortable, do it. That's my motto. If it makes you comfortable, do it.
That seems to work for you.
It did.
Seems to work for you. Now, though you are 75.
Yes, sir.
And I would just
I feel better than I've ever felt in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. So I'm at 52. I should look forward to 75.
Look forward to it. Yes.
Well, I'm trying to this because I've never had this before. Town and Country just named you one of the top bachelors of 2017.
Yes.
It's official.
That's inexplicable to me.
Are you sexier in the town or the country, Charlie? I imagine the country. The country boy.
Oh, yeah, country boy.
All right, we're 2 weeks away from the inauguration of Donald Trump. You're famously curious about everything in the world. What are you most curious about in the Trump administration? What interests you most about what will happen?
I just think it's be interesting to see when he goes to office. I mean, every president will tell you there's nothing that really prepares you. And once you're in the Oval Office, it's a sobering experience, knowing what you're responsible for and knowing that your finger is on the nuclear button.
What's it like to be in his office? Because after the election, Trump, president-elect, famously called anchors, heads of news bureaus, into his conference room in Trump Tower and dressed them down. Were you there?
I was there.
Okay.
And
What was
experienced
that like? Did he watch him chew out news people?
Well, he talked specifically, as it was reported, to CNN and others.
How about CBS? Did he tear into CBS?
Didn't say much about CBS.
Didn't?
No.
But does he like us? Does he like us? I just want to know whether the president-elect likes the network that I work for.
I don't know.
Did he talk about me at all?
No, he didn't mention you. He did not. But you are like me. You haven't had him on your program, have you?
I have, yeah.
Oh, you've had him here.
You haven't on your program?
No.
Oh, you got to get him sometime.
Oh, is he good? Is he a good interview?
You've interviewed him, surely,
well,
on one of your
long time ago,
shows.
though. Oh, on CTM I have.
Yeah.
And I interviewed him one night when I was anchoring the evening news for Scott Pelley.
Yeah, no, I've interviewed him. Yeah. He was very different in person than what you see on television.
Charming and what would you say?
I would say he's very different in that he is reasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
on the campaign trail, I think he made his bones by being inflammatory, but in person, he's just a guy.
I have a theory about that. I mean, I think making his bones was what he decided he had to do. I think to be disruptive was his campaign strategy, because he thought the people that were tired of Washington wanted to see a different kind of person. And he defined that as being disruptive, somebody chaotic who would disrupt and be chaotic, and in fact would challenge everybody, would show that he had no fear of anybody and attacking them.
Do you imagine that will continue, though? Because don't we want steady leadership in the White House? I mean, I hope it doesn't, because I think it's best for everyone. It's best for world peace and for business if you have some expectation of what's going to happen tomorrow, and the way he kept people off the balance was not letting you know what he'd be like tomorrow.
Obviously, predictability and some sense of certainty about the way the other person will behave is an important part of diplomacy. On the other hand, there are those who argue that a little bit of unpredictability is probably a good thing, so they don't take you for granted. Now, I think the most important point is that, he's going to walk into the Oval Office, and no matter what he is hearing and doing today, it's going to be different. It's all on his hands then. And the question is, nobody can do this job alone, but in the end, you have to make the decisions as president.